Hi kids, this is your Teacher Nhery. And guess what? It is our storytelling time. Are you excited?
Yeah!
Because I am very excited. So if you are excited, please sit back, relax, and enjoy our story. Let's begin. Hi kids! This is again your Teacher Nhery. Today is a Sunday, so it is our Bible storytelling time. As you can see in the picture, there is a lot of water. What happened? To find out what happened, listen to the story very well. By the way, this is told by Raymond H. Woolsey and illustrated by Manuel S. Rafael. Let's begin. Such a lot of tools there were. Hammers and saws and chisels and bolas. Some men were cutting trees. Others were making boards. Still, other men were sawing boards and nailing them together. Several people were standing by just watching, wondering what was going on. It looks like they are building a house. One man said, "It is too big for a house." Another man replied, "And besides, there is no foundation." "What are you doing?" someone asked Noah, who was older than the other workmen and seemed to be in charge. "We are building a boat." Noah told them. "A boat? But why so big? And where is the water? You need water for a boat. You'll never get this big boat to where there is water deep enough for it to float." "The water will come here." Noah kept on hammering. "It will come from the sky." "What a silly man," said one of those who were watching. "Water does not come from the sky. It comes up through the ground and waters the roots of the plants." Noah and these men lived a long time ago. It had never rained, and they did not know what rain was. That was why they laughed. Noah stopped hammering for a while. "God spoke to me. He said, God said the people are too wicked. He doesn't want you to kill each other and to take things that do not belong to you. He does not want you to steal other men's wives and worship idols. God has told you to be good, but you will not. So, He is going to send a big flood, a lot of water, to punish all the bad people. God told me to make this boat so that you will be safe when the flood comes." Laughed the bad people. "It has never rained yet, and we do not believe it will. We do not believe you, and we do not believe God either." Noah kept on working. He had 3 sons who were grown up and married. His sons helped Noah build the big boat. The boat was bigger than many houses all put together. "Come, see the funny silly man!" laughed the bad people. "Come, see his funny boat! You should be sorry for the bad things you have done and help me build the boat," said Noah. "When the big waters come, you can be safe inside the boat." But the people would not help Noah. They only shouted and laughed some more. After a long time, the boat was finished. The bad people came to see it. They came to laugh at Noah. Then someone said, "Look there!" The people looked. They saw some animals come out of the woods. The animals headed to the boat. There was a daddy and a mother elephant. There was a daddy and a mother tiger. A daddy and a mother bear. They didn't look at the people. They just went straight to the big door in the side of the boat and went inside. How strange, thought the people. Nobody was making the animals go into the boat. They just went in by themselves. Then came some cows and horses, goats and carabaos, monkeys and birds, all kinds of animals. The bad people were frightened because they had never seen anything like this before. Then Noah and his wife came, and their 3 sons and their wives. They started to go into the boat too. "Come," said Noah. "Hurry into the boat before the rain starts. The flood will be here soon." But the people looked up at the sky. The sun was shining brightly. They just laughed again. They would not go into the boat. After Noah and his family were safe inside the boat, the big door was closed. Oh, how the people outside laughed! Why should anyone lock himself inside a boat on dry land? They thought Noah and his family were crazy. After a while, great big clouds arose in the sky. Lightning flashed and thunder roared. The people were really frightened now. They had never seen a storm. Then the rain began to fall. Great big drops of water. Some of the people ran into their houses. Others ran to get under the shelter of trees. The rain got worse and worse. All the low places began to fill up with water. Water began to break out of the hills. The lakes and ponds began to spread bigger and bigger. Still it rained day and night, day and night. Some of the people climbed to the tops of the trees, but the water became deeper and deeper, and they were drowned. Other people went to the tops of the hills, but the water got still deeper and drowned them too. Some of the bad people swam to the big boat that Noah and his family and the animals were in. "Let us in! Let us in!" they cried. "We do not want to drown." "I am sorry," said Noah from inside the boat. "I cannot open the door. We tried to get you to come inside with us, but you would not." Cried the people as they were carried away from the boat by the water and drowned. On and on it rained, day and night, day and night. It rained so much that the water covered the whole world, even the tallest mountains. All the animals were drowned except the animals inside the boat. All the people were drowned except Noah and his family inside the boat. It was a fearful time for the people inside the boat. The winds blew the boat back and forth, and the waves rocked the boat. Sometimes it bumped into floating logs or trees. But the people inside the boat were safe because they had obeyed God. God was protecting them in the boat He had told Noah to build. After many days of riding in the boat, Noah thought the water was going down. He let a crow fly out of the boat to see if it could find land. But the crow came back. After a few more days, Noah let a dove fly out of the boat. It too came back because there was no place to land. A few days later, Noah let a dove fly out again. This time, it brought back a little leaf. So, Noah knew that somewhere there was dry land and plants were beginning to grow again. Noah let the dove fly out one more time, and this time it did not come back. So, Noah knew that the land was dry enough for him to come out of the boat. The first thing Noah did when he and his family and all the animals came out of the boat was to thank God for taking care of them during the big storm and the big flood. Noah was glad he had obeyed God and built the big boat. While Noah was thanking God, he saw a strange and beautiful sight in the sky. It was a rainbow, the first that Noah had ever seen. Then God spoke to Noah again. Noah, God said, I will never again destroy the earth with a flood. It will rain again, however, and so that you and your children or grandchildren will remember my promise. I will show you the rainbow when it rains. That will remind you that God always keeps His words. That is the end of our story, and I hope you like it and you learn something from it. Remember, God always keeps His promise. Storm may come to our life that represents challenges, but always remember that there is always be a rainbow that always remind us of the promise of God. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Once again, this is Teacher Nhery, and see you on my next video. Bye-bye!